Well, hello, everybody. This is Rosie, and I'm so happy for you to be here to talk about fashion and drawing clothes and giving me a reason to talk about the Met Gala because I think it's crazy. I really love it. But first, dude, I'm recording this Sunday before release. I release on Mondays, so yeah, we're on a run, but most importantly, if you don't see me like being so extra and extravagant, it's because my family is here, and it's a bit I don't know how to say, like embarrassing for them to be here. So yeah, if you don't see me being as extra and amazing as I'm always are, because it's because they're here. But I hope you understand it. Okay, so let's talk about drawing clothing. Okay, I'm no fashionista, like really. Like I love like collecting clothes and everything, but like I don't know a lot of fashion, trending, alternative. Well, alternative fashion is my favorite kind of fashion, but like I'm not that alternative because I'm ashamed of showing myself in public. But really, like I'm not that alternative like in real life, but I love alternative styles. So when I wanted to like practice drawing something, I thought, hey, let's talk about Met. Because Met is iconic and it's extra. And I love being extra. That is why we're drawing first Lady Gaga in her iconic camp look. Well, her first iconic camp look. And I want to talk about clothing and how hard it is to draw clothing because I think a lot of people, when we're drawing, we're like, oh my god, I want to get better at drawing hands or at drawing faces or at drawing shoes. And that's crazy. Like that's amazing. I totally respect it, and I don't know how to draw any of those things. I suck drawing shoes. I really gotta practice. But what I'm trying to say here is that like we focus so much in the model that we don't think like when you're drawing like most of your character, unless you're like drawing it as a W, it's clothes. So paying attention to clothes, it's such a great detail. Like your characters, like they communicate themselves through clothes. Maybe they're not fashionistas, but like unconsciously you know that, like you really know a lot of people, no, a lot about people by how they look and how they dress themselves. It's crazy, it's cool, and I love it. So I really wanted to practice drawing clothes, and it was hard. Like it was really hard, especially this amazing dress that Lady Gaga shared with the world because she's amazing. I'm not a little monster or anything. Like I just like love this look, but it was hard like coloring this look because like it has such vibrant colors, and like I'm meaning like the fuchsia. Of course, it's such a vibrant color, but my personal art style, especially in my characters that I relate to, they're like real like powerful highlights with colorful things and whatever. So working on with a like vibrant base, that was a lot. I like wasn't ready for it, but I really was like excited, to like understand and try to like use it like in my favor. And I think I really did a great job to like not burn people eyes with that that color. I think the coloring was great. I think I managed to keep it like the way I wanted it, but like this made me realize drawing clothes is really hard, and I wasn't ready for it when I started this video. But like I already started, so I gotta finish. And I really love this Lady Gaga look. But really, have you think about how hard it is to like color clothing? Because of course, like oh, their favorite color is green, so they're gonna dress green. But okay, how do you like shadow that green? Like how do you do it, and how do you make it like I don't know, cohesive with the rest of the image. But maybe you want like, oh, the favorite color is red, but we want a calm image. So maybe like color psychology doesn't allow me to use red, but I like a red. Like it's hard, dude. It's hard, and like uh with this drawing, like I want to talk about how hard it is to do hard things. Because I did this drawing and I thought to myself, oh, this will be fun. I love this look and I adore this look really. But dude, rhinestones. Have you ever drawn a rhinestone bodysuit? If you have, if you had, please give me the link to your like social media. I need to check out that one because I haven't like at all. And it was a tough first time, really. But I liked it. But I really tried like I really wanted to use like other like brushes that like I use default brushes. I don't know how to like use Krita to add other brushes, so I use that one and I survive, I guess. But like I really love like that art style. I think no, that art style, that like well yeah, the art style that is like that dotty thing, like manga dotty thing. I really loved it, so I was like, oh, I'll make the rhinestones out of that. It wasn't as easy, but I think it looks cool. I think it looks dope. Like in its very own way, it looks dope, and I'm proud of it. And I really wanted to like draw dark skin because I love coloring dark skin. But that's another topic, maybe. Because right now we're talking about like that crystal rhinestoney jumpsuit. Because doing the light for that was crazy. Like all in this like look is shiny and real shiny, and I was afraid as hell to do it because really like working with rhinestone is no like easy task, because especially the thing is like totally made out of rhinestones. Like this is not like just one rhinestone or 100 rhinestones. No, every single thing in this look is rhinestones. And when you're drawing, and this is like another reason why drawing clothing is so dang hard. When you're drawing, like you need to optimize your time, baby. Like I understand that you may love to make every single little detail, but dude, your time is worth something. And especially if you're like me, that like you're at university and doing like a crazy lot of things, and like on top of that, you gotta like you maybe are studying it, or you maybe like don't like it, like don't like to just not work on your stuff, so you gotta like take some time for it and whatever, and like it gets longer and longer, and you like you can't detail all your drawings like all the time. But sometimes clothing like this, like it really like asks you to detail, but you can't, and it's so sad. But I think I managed to like get through it. And talking about color in clothing, I don't know if you notice, I don't know if you're watching my videos, because like maybe you're new, or maybe you like are a follower but you don't get the vibe. My videos are totally meant for you to like work on something while you listen to them, like you casually look what I'm doing or referring to, but most of the time you're just having me in the back. I get it, like that's the idea, like it's a podcasty kind of art channel, so please feel free to not watch. But in case you were watching, maybe you noticed that I changed the color highlights, like its color. Um, they were like some caramelly brown, and I love using caramelly brown because that's my natural hair color. And I was little, and I was more of a blondie. That's a lie. I have never been a blondie. I have always been a brunette, but like I had more a caramel kind of thing going on. Right now it's like really dark. But I really like to use like those kind of colors because I love like doing warm colors. But like with this jumpsuit, I just like couldn't see it working like with like some warmer colors. Like I just thought like, oh, like even the highlights in her face are like bluish. All of her needs to be bluish. So I changed it, and that's what I'm going with. Like, dude, clothing dictates everything. It dictates everything. But you know what's harder than drawing? Like outfits and everything. I think it's designing them for your characters, because like, oh yeah, like I can take this matte look, say, hey, designer, you are cool. Hey, I don't know, Dior, you're cool, but I don't care, I'm gonna draw it because I like it and I gotta practice. And that's like, I love it, like I love it truly. But dude, like sometimes my own characters, my own OCs need me, and I need to draw them outfits. And that's what we did, honey, because Rosie, as you know, Rosie, kind of me, kind of not, Rosie is the current Galar champion. So, of course, she is invited to the most amazing fashion event ever, which is the Met. And as the gala champion, I really, really tried hard to do this outfit. I know you haven't seen it already because we're still watching at me adding little details, but like it's everything that I told you. And now we're going like to see like Rosie's outfit. This outfit, I really sketched it and posted it on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. I'm already finally active. But really, like you can go check out my Instagram if you don't know that I have one. But I really like sketched this at uni. I thought it was cool. I wanted to use this year's theme and dress code for this drawing. So yeah, Rosie is totally invited to the Met, and this was so hard. Like I said, oh my god, it would be so fun. It wasn't. Well, it was, but it was really hard because I'm the kind of person that thinks that a Met has to be extra. And I really wanted to like be on time. Like I love when they're on theme and they're extra. Like Shakira, she was like extra, but she was not on theme, so it didn't work. So now let's talk about this outfit and why it is so hard to draw for your very own OCs. Really, it's so hard. This like thing, you as you may have noticed, my art, my coloring style is not as cel shady. Well, kind of cel shady, but not that cel shady. But for this, I like went a bit more cel shady, and I think it was a great option because I really wanted to do like when I think about like the theme, I really love like blazers and suits. But I didn't want to do a Hailey Bieber moment, and of course not a Sabrina Carpenter. Even like Sabrina Carpenter is, I think she's the same height as me, but I really wanted to like to wear something in the bottom. So I decided to do a dress because like I think like the like mega exaggerated frack was really on theme because I love like the design and the pattern and the color, and I really wanted to like exaggerate the features. So like real long frack part, long as hell, like um sleeves, like that's inspired in a fashion designer that I love, which is Megan. I don't remember her last name, but she was on Next in Fashion. But I really love that part of her outfit, so I decided to recreate it for mine. Well, Rosie's. I'm not Rosie. Well, I'm gonna talk about that later. Um, so I really wanted to recreate it like for that one, and I really wanted to like the top part to be really on theme, like super exaggerated frack kind of thing going on. So I really thought that it would look better for me to like, of course the theme is important, but also dress code. So for the dress I decided to, of course, always inspired by like the theme because I love following the theme. This was kind of Tiana look inspired. Like yeah, mostly Tiana because I really love the Princess and the Frog, but like I wanted to be like tailored to you and tailored to you. Well, to Rosie, it means like sweetheart neckline and real short skirt and everything like that. I think that like looks really adorable on her, but this is where I want to talk about Lance and Rosie again. In case you are not familiar with my channel specifically, hello, I'm Rosie or I'm Lance, it depends. When I'm talking about me as a fantasy person, specifically a Pokemon trainer and everything, that's Rosie. Rosie is my OZ. She started as my persona, but she ended up being an OC because now, well, she's a Galar champion and everything, and that's not me. So she has her very own story. She's dating Alistair, uh, also from Galar, Sword and Shield. So like she has her very own story, her very own thing. And whenever you want to address like me, the person, I'm Lance, the real artist, like the one who is the main character in B Week. That's me. That's Lance. Nice to meet you. Um, and when I'm talking about like, oh my god, Galar and my boyfriend Alistair, then that's Rosie. So you know it. I wouldn't say she's my self-insert, cause like she is not me anymore. Like she just looks like me. But to be honest, like I am like the most basic person ever. Like I'm a brunette, with nothing special. And if you haven't seen my face, you can totally see it in my like last week's video. I think, yeah, like last week's video. But really, like it was like hard for me to like draw her in something that I know that I wouldn't wear like ever. Cause like of course I love like the look and I love the exaggerated hat, but I'm not like I'm more of a lighter blue. That lavenderish blue is not my blue. And I don't think I look as good in that blue, but like I totally like wanted to address that part of her because I think like she would totally use that kind of colors that are like more bold together because like the main idea it was for us like to use complementary colors, blue and orange, because they are always a rock combo, but I like it ended up being more yellowish than orangey, but I think it still looks pretty great. So I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I know who I'm married. Sorry. But really, like I think it looks dope. And I really, really liked it. And I'm proud of this drawing. I'm proud of how it turned out. And I'm proud of this outfit, even though it was hard. And even though whenever I'm talking about drawing for my OCs, it's hard. Like, it's real, real hard. But she's not the only one who got an invitation for the Met. Because, of course, she got a +1, and that amazing +1 is her boyfriend. So we're also gonna see that. But really, designing for your characters is so hard because sometimes your characters don't dress like you would want them to dress, and that's a bit disappointing. Because, like, for example, Rosie, I really wanted to be like a bit more. I don't want to see Jenny, but I would like wear something more like what Jenny wore. And as I said, Rose's boyfriend is also invited. Like, he is her +1. So, yeah, he is invited too. And this is where things go down the road. Because, as I said, I sketched this in like a notebook, not really paying a lot of attention. And it means that I didn't notice that I gave both a striped look. And that was hard. Like, it was like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, do I let them both have, like, stripes? Or do I take out Alistair's, pattern? What do I do? But I ended up deciding that they are matching because they are boyfriend and girlfriend. So of course they're matching partners, but I really wanted to do something really related to his usual training outfit for this one, but make it like on theme. So I decided to add a cape as that thing, but still make it like ghost typey. I don't know. Like in the original drawing, it's actually more of a Beetlejuice kind of thing because it's white with black stripes, but I didn't like it. Like, as a whole because I thought, oh, this is basic. So I decided to go purple because, like, this theme was really about wearing suits, so maybe give him a fun suit at least that is not just Beetlejuice. So I decided to do a purple Beetlejuice. And just like to closing, because really Alistair doesn't have a lot to him. Like I love drawing the cape. Oh, but I want to clarify something. So like about the drawing, that's it. If you hate drawing clothings, join the team because now I hate it too. I'm just kidding. I love drawing everything, but I want to like address the thing that I know Alistair is a kid in the Pokemon like story, but I don't know if you noticed, but Pokemon Sword and Shield came out like a couple of years ago. So in my mind, he grew up. Like I grew up too, and I'm not that old. According to someone who I met recently, I look old. But not, I'm not. I'm very young as well. But like no, anytime that I address like Alistair, I'm taking account as a grown up. He is totally legal. Like all of my Alistair drawings, like sheep kind of thing with Rosie. I don't know if she's my self insert. Am I self shipping? Kinda. Well, life's too short to not do the things that I love. So, I'm self-shaping. Let's say that whenever I draw him, like with me, with Rosie, whatever, he's always grown up. I would never draw like him as a minor dating someone older, even though my character is so would be a minor. Like I would never do like something illegal. So please don't hate me because I did it with love. I did it with love. I promise. So final things, final statements for this video. I loved the Alistair drawing more than I thought I would. I hated that the purple background that I added because it's not a background. So I think I'm gonna erase it for Rose's drawing, but I really like hers too. But I think Alistair's is pretty cool from my part, so I really like it. Um, my week has been tiring as hell. That's why I'm recording this like this late, but I hope you still enjoyed my ranting, my video, my everything. I have social media if you haven't noticed them. They're around. You can totally check them out. It had been a rough week, but we're getting through it. I'm really thankful for you to see my videos and interact with me. I feel so honored that you like spend time looking at my videos. So thank you so much. See you the next time. Goodbye, and remember, if you want to address me, the person, I'm Lance. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.